No problem.
Oh, okay. So let's jump on the topic. And so, Melissa, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you doing? Where are
Yes,
you?
yes, I'm fine. And we are based in Bangladesh. And you are from Sweden?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. Have you been?
No, I reach out to you, right? Yeah. Okay. So, can
That's
you please
right.
tell me about your businesses and like what the problem you are facing and how many booking
Oh,
calls and about your.
I think there's a problem with your form because I was filling it out on mobile.
Mm-hmm.
It would not work. You have to check it on mobile. I got down to the description and I couldn't scroll down anymore.
Mm.
And I had to scroll back up, and there's something wrong technically. So just take
Okay.
a
Then
look at
thank you. Thank you for the
uh,
feedback. I'll check it out. Okay.
yeah, yeah. And then I don't think it was my internet connection. So I was like, better tell them just so that they can check the form.
Oh,
Uh,
sorry. I'll check it out. Okay. So,
yeah.
can you
So
tell me about your
should I tell
businesses?
you a little bit? Okay, I'll tell you a little bit. So
Hmm.
I have an agency. I don't like to say that word agency. I don't like that word.
Hmm.
But I would just say we have a group here in Sweden.
Hmm.
We do sort of retention marketing for clients. So by
Hmm.
retention marketing, when they have customers, our
Hmm.
job is to get those customers returning. So how do we do that? We do
Hmm.
it through all different touch points, SMS,
Hmm.
we do email, we do automated messages. We save their cookie information to
Hmm.
follow up with them. All those type of things we set up for the customers.
Hmm.
I've been on I actually found you on LinkedIn.
Hmm.
I've gotten some business from there.
Hmm.
Previous, I found lots of customers on Upwork, but
Hmm.
Upwork obviously have shifted the past few years and it's becoming more and more difficult for me over the years. So I've kind of had to resort to other options. Option one was running ads. I tested that, kind of didn't go well, spent a lot of money, uh, literally got zero results. I really thought I had something good, but it just didn't work. Option two was we did some cold emails. We got a little bit of traction from that, but it was just I don't know. Maybe I didn't send enough, or I don't know. But the response rate was kind of low. 0.2%. Like
That means
I
your email is landing on the spam folder, so people are
it
not
could have
getting
been.
noticed.
It could have been. I was using Instantly.
Hmm.
We had flows and funnels, and I got in 4 months, I think I had 7 calls in 4 months. And, or maybe I had like 8 calls, three were no shows. And out of the five, I had two that booked, but they weren't they were okay customers. They weren't like my ideal gold customer, but they were still customers. So I got two customers from that, but it was like 4 months.
Yeah.
And when
So
I
in
figured,
4 months, if that is only 8 calls, I think that is like two poor result.
yeah, it was pretty poor. It was pretty
Yeah.
poor. And so now I'm like looking back at that, I'm looking at the ads and I'm just kind of like,
Hmm.
uh, what do I do now? What do I do now? Because I have staff, they work part-time, they want more hours. I want to get them more clients, and I'm just kind of stuck. And so that's why I wanted to talk to you to see maybe you do something that I haven't thought of, or,
Hmm.
you know, I don't know. That's why I'm reaching out.
Okay.
So I'm ready to go. I've tested things. I'm ready to go. I have somebody that can take the calls that's lined up. I just
Okay.
need
That's
to
great.
get the calls.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So let me tell you something, Melissa. Let me give you a clear understanding about myself. Okay, I was a freelancer before, maybe 7, 8 years ago. I also
Okay.
worked on Fiverr, Upwork. I'm getting a lot
Pretty
of
good.
clients from Fiverr, Upwork.
It
But
used to be good, right?
yes,
Was it not?
yes, on Fiverr, Upwork, I have a account for like top rated, but somehow I have three account. All get suspended in between 2 months, and my whole income was shattered. My team was on so panic. I break the team, and after that, I am thinking again. So if I join again the Fiverr and Upwork, maybe it can be happened in next year as well. Okay, so if I give them time, and it can happen again, they can kick out. Mm, from that mindset, I never go back on the Fiverr, and I started growing my agency to without marketplaces, and how we can grow that, because then it always will be in with me. Then no one will be able to kick out. So from that time, I'm doing cold mail, and I established my agency from zero to $35,000 all by cold mail. So if you just land our website, I don't do any single dollar paid ads. Even my website is not even indexed yet on Google, but we are running pretty much good. So everything based on cold mail. So my core strength when I start as a freelancer, I was a paid ad specialist, as a PPC specialist, like Facebook ad, Google ad. But slowly, I shifted, because I understand that, like, you also a business owner, I am also a business owner, so as a agency model. But I know that, like, if you have the client, on that time you have money, and if you have more client, there are a lot of people who can work for you, right? So the main strength will be getting more client on your business. So I slowly shifted, and I only now help any kind of B2B businesses, marketing agencies, B2B SaaS, any kind of healthcare, different kind of B2B businesses, to grow their business via cold mail. Okay, so as you told, it's really good. Like, you already try Facebook ad, Google ads. Okay, so you know that they cut a lot of money, right?
Not Google. I haven't tried Google ads yet, but just Facebook ads. Yeah.
Okay. Then how much you spend on Facebook ad?
I ran it for 4 weeks and I spent $1,100.
How many leads you get from there?
I got uh I got 50 leads, and then I got one lead from a different type of ad that cost 150.
Wow.
And that person started up the one that cost 150, but that's too much. I can't pay that much for one lead. But
Yeah.
he lucked out. But the other 50 that got a PDF, nothing. They were just
Yeah.
junk.
Okay. So
I
it, it's
paid
it's
I paid I paid 950 for junk.
yeah, like, it's better. Like, if anyone try all the different method, and after that they come with me, it's a better thing, because then you have already an idea, like, hey, what is working, what is not working, right? So on Facebook ad, if you try Google ads, Google cut more aggressive money than Facebook. So every keyword has a CPC. So people, like, if you run Google ads, it can be intern, it can be their executive. There will be no guaranteed, like, the owner, founder, or any kind of decision maker will click on your ad, but they will cut your money, right? And also, there is no guarantee they will book a call with you. They can only click, and they will cut your money, and it will cut a lot of money. But also, you try cold mail, but I think 0.2% reply, what you already told me, that is super low, and you have some deliverability issue, and you are doing it like, completely wrong. So that's why the result is that much not good. We are also doing cold mail. I think cold mail is the most important thing right now in these days. And any kind of B2B business, either it can be marketing agency, B2B SaaS, any kind of B2B businesses, they are doing cold mail. Without cold mail, you can't grow your business. That is completely bullshit. If you try on, like, most of the business doing Facebook at Google ad, but they want their branding. People, if they search, they know, like, they know their brand, they exist. So that's why. Otherwise, they grow via cold mail. I am helping a lot of client, like, we have like 21 client right now. Okay, we are we are only doing cold mail for them, and they're getting result, they're closing deals. And I think we can also help you with that. If you try cold mail before, I think you did something wrong. Maybe that you don't set up any technical stuff, like SPF, DMARC. Maybe the domain email can be issues, the copies, spam mod can be issues. So if you work with us, we can handle that. And if you try cold mail, I think this is the best way you can grow. Okay, because let's assume you reach out to 10,000 people. Don't you think you will get 100 people? Like if you just assume that you get 1% reply rate, then 100 reply you will get from 10,000 people of your ideal client. That the lead will pool that based on your ICP, right? So from
Yeah, so the problem I had with the cold emails is I had somebody helping me and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna set it up for you." They were only going to like info addresses and they weren't going to people.
no, that's also completely wrong.
So that's what happened too. The 4 months of sending to info at, and I didn't notice this till after 4 months.
That's the wrong thing. And in our case, we will not like that. We will give you a completely admin access on your tools, and when we get a positive reply, you will get notified by your email. And after that, we will share our WhatsApp. Then I can also notify you on the WhatsApp as well. Yes, Melissa, we have a positive lead, you need to reply. Okay, then from that's our work is like we will set up your domain, email and cold mail machines. We will write the copy, we will pull the leads, we will send. Okay, tell me.
Can I ask you what do you use? What systems do you use? Well, you can
Okay,
tell me.
actually we use right now we are using pipl.ai, but if you want to use like another tools like instantly smartly, that's okay for us. But instantly smartly, they're costing you like $99 or maybe $100 per month. But
No, no, I was paying 250 for instantly.
why?
I don't know. That was just the plan I
No, the
was.
like I think you are you are doing completely wrong, and by you are going to get scammed. Okay,
I don't know that I
the
have to
thing is,
double check what it
yes.
was. I still have the account. I have the instantly account with all the emails are in there. They're all everything's there.
Can you please
So
share the screen and show me? Is it possible right now?
yeah, I can log in, but I don't know because my contract ended. So it's funny with instantly when your contract ends, like you
Mm-hmm.
kind of get blocked.
Mm-hmm.
So let me
Okay,
see.
then forget it because we will build a new infrastructure. Okay, totally new infrastructure, and we will handle by us, and everything will with the setup. Like if you just buy domain and email, that is not enough. You need to set up the technical setup for, because this email will be not like your regular email, because this email will send a lot of email daily, so you need to set up some technical setup like SPF record, DKIM, DMARC, this kind of setup to build the authority of your email. So we will
Yeah,
set up that, we will set up your campaign, we will set up the leads, we will write your copy, we will make some irresistible offer. Like if you just tell them like you will do Google ads and Facebook ad for them, no one will get interested, no one will buy that. We will make some irresistible offer with their desired outcome. Okay, we will help you to make them. And after that, we will set up the campaign and we will do the inbox management as well. When we get the positive reply, we will notify you via email or WhatsApp. Then your work is just log in and reply to the positive reply, and send your calendar link to book a call with them. Okay, and if you just assume that you are reaching 10,000 people in a month, you are getting at least the minimum 1% reply rate, then also you will get 100 reply. And from 100 reply, you assume maybe 50% are the positive reply, then also the 50 reply. And from 50 reply, if you 50% people are book the call, you will get 25 call. Maybe 5 people are not show up, 20 call. And if you as the industry standard, that is, if you are not good at sale, then also you will close in a four sales calls, you will close one deal. But if you are good at sales, then from 20 sales call, you can close 10 clients. It depends
I got
on.
somebody good at I got somebody really good to take the sales calls.
Yes,
So
then I think because you also man in place, like who can close the deals for you in the call, and who can manage the inboxes as well. So I think this is the best way, because we are not reaching out to any kind of intern or any kind of general people. We are only reaching out to the decision maker, like C-suite people, owner, founder, CEO, who have the power to make the decision. So if you are reaching out to them with the right service, right time, and right offer, then bang, it will done. Okay, like we are reaching out in a month like 40, 50,000 people, and we are generating like 30, 40, 50. It depends like on the offer and the targeting, and we are because we never stop our outreaching. We continuously generate our client because you know that the money flow anytime it can be break, someone can go away, any problem happens, so we need to always outreach and bring new client to our agencies to keep the cash flow smooth. So I think
Yeah.
we are a good fit because you already try cold mail, you get a little bit of result, and ads you are not getting result. I think that's the best way to uh, generate high quality client. And do you know about your ICP? Like, who is your ideal target, or who is your uh, ideal client profile?
So, co-founders and founders of small to medium-sized e-commerce businesses, so online shopping sites, ideally in health and beauty. So
Uh-huh.
things like skincare, body care,
Uh-huh.
vitamin supplements, very specific.
Okay, got it.
And ideally in United States. Number two is United Kingdom.
Uh,
It could be Europe and Australia. There you go.
Definitely, we can do that. We can do that. And as I told you, we will reach only the C-suite people, owner, founder, CEO. So if your offer is right, like what you will tell to the people, like if you tell them like I will do like cold mail for you, if I just told you, you will never buy that. You don't even know why I need the cold mail. We need to make a irresistible offer, like as our offer is like I will help you to get like 20 to 30 call in a month, and 3 to 5 client in the next 90 days. This is the desired outcome. You want more client, and we are guaranteeing you you will get 3 to 5 client in the next 90 days, because I know that you will get more than that, because in 90 days at least we will book you like 50, 60 meeting, and 50, 60 meeting, if you are so bad at sales, then also you will get 4, 5 client. Okay, so that's our
I
offer.
bet I'm bad at sales. I'm not good at it.
No,
So,
I am just giving you an example, I'm not telling you.
yeah, I know.
Okay,
I
so
know.
that's why I think it's the best thing to go, and I think you already try, and let's give it a shot again with us and see how it goes. I think you will never regret about this partnership, and we also want to build long term relationship, because you know that I know that like in the first couple of months we will not charge you a high money. Like in a 2, 3 month we will not charge high money, because in the first month we need to set up everything. We need to warm up our email for 2 weeks. So in the first month the interaction and the reach out will be not that much more. From the second month actually you will started getting result, because 7 day will be taking for setup, and 14 days for warm up. So 21 days gone. We will in the first month only get 7 days to set up the copies and all. So maybe we can get like 4, 5 calls maybe in the first month. But from the second month we have full month. So from the second month you will get like 20, 30 calls. Easily we will bring that call on your calendar, and the call will be verified call. So as you when you book the call with us, you need to answer at least like 7, 8 questions, right? So we build your calendar like those as well. Like anyone can't, like if you are not willing to join the call, if you are don't like interested, or need this kind of services, then you will never have this time and book the call with questioning all this answer, like answering all this question, right? So we will make your calendar like those. We will pre-qualified the calls before booking. Like we will put 8 to 10 question on your calendar about your ICPs, like how you in this way you will also know a lot of information about themselves, your like meeting attendees before the call. Then you can do a little bit of research and get prepared for the calls. Okay, like as I am doing for you.
And do you do reminders for the calls? Like,
Yes, definitely. Yeah,
yes. Okay.
definitely. Everything
Okay.
like your from scratch, like from set up the email infrastructure to managing all the calls. I just don't join your like sales call. But if you if you want someone to join on your sales calls as a team, then also we can help. We have peoples, but
Okay,
I
I
think
got
it
somebody.
will be
But
not the good decision.
no, I got somebody. So it would be set up for him. Okay,
Uh,
for Martin. His name is Martin. So it would be just in his name and he would take them.
mm,
And yeah, I mean 20 a month, I mean that would be perfect for him
mm.
if
And
we could get
if that
20
is
a month.
20
Obviously
a
not the first month, but
yes, 20 a month, that
yeah.
means basically 3 to 5 client, because in 20 calls, if you and if any people like I in a month I take maybe 40 to 60 call in our agencies, okay, so if I sit on the 20 calls, I definitely book like 7 8, definitely book. Okay, so I think you can also, if you are, I'm telling you, like, you're so bad at sales, but there is also definitely 3 to 5 it will done from the next month, I think. But it also depends on the ticket size, like how much you are selling. Like if your pricing is like 10,000, 5,000, it's a high ticket sales, then it will be not like that, because people, like how much you are selling your services, how much is your pricing structure?
Yeah. So we have a 3 month program and a 7 month program. The 3 month program is 4,500, but it's 3 months of work.
Okay.
But the guy that Martin, he does that's what he does, high ticket. So
Okay.
we do have some smaller items that are under 1,000 audits, things like that. So those can also be as well. But ideally, we want to get people to sign up for the 3 months because we need the 3 months to do it. And
Mm.
we are based in Europe. It's European businesses, and
Al-
it has it
al-
when you think about it as versus hiring an employee, especially here in Sweden, it's very expensive. I'm sure you
Hmm.
know. It's very expensive. We have
like
lots
like
of high tax.
like if you hire a like agency like us in Sweden, how much they will charge?
I can't afford to hire an agency in Sweden, but I I I mean I am an agency in Sweden, right? I am, but
Hmm.
I my prices are pretty fair. They're about 20 to 30% less than some agencies in Stockholm. I'm not in Stockholm.
Like the
Uh,
same service what we are trying to give you, so if you hire some from Sweden, so how much they will charge approximately?
they would probably charge, I don't know, probably through $3,000 or something. I don't know. I honestly
I
don't.
think it will be more than that, because they charge like $5,000 setup fee, where maybe someone charging $4,000, so it's a high price.
I mean, I I I obviously have to be aligned to that, but yeah, it's very high in Scandinavia. Norway,
Hmm.
Denmark, Sweden, everything is very high priced for services.
I-
That's why I mean I have an employee who's in Philippines. I have an employee in India. So I can save on costs, and the cost of living is less there. So I mean, my designer went to Bali and she's like, you should come here. And then I looked at the price of this hotel and I actually had to like blink 3 times because I was like, is that the price? Really? It's only like $50 a night. Like there's nothing here for $50 a night, maybe $250 a night. And I just was blown away. I was like, no wonder you moved to Bali. You're like rich there. And I'm poor here and you're rich there. But it doesn't matter, but it's just crazy, It's crazy.
Actually, also, like when you sign a client for a services, like it can be like $1,000, it can be $500, but you can cross sell them your service to repeated, like if they are happy with your services. Like I do a lot of cross sales also. If you are good at your services, if you onboard like a lot of new client, you will get a lot of referrals. Like we get a lot of referrals from our clients. Last week we have a referrals for one of my client, Ivan. Okay, so if I am giving you the good services, then definitely we will refer if you have someone who need this kind of service from your friends and family. Okay, so if you are doing your services good, and if from our side we did a good like good work, and you get like 4 5 client, maybe 2 3 client regularly basis in your agency in a month, then you can cross sell them. Like they want to buy your X, but after X you can sell them Y, right? You can cross sell them, and that is easy to sell. And that you can do.
That's right. You got it. That's what I do. Sometimes I'll do an audit. The audits are much less. And then after people get the audit, they're pretty impressed. And then they're like, okay, I
Yeah,
will sign up. So
yeah.
yes.
Okay, so Melissa, so
All right. So why don't we start the trial?
yeah,
We do it.
definitely.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm a,
so
I'm a I'm a bit tired today. But we can talk again, tomorrow, or you tell me. You tell me what is the next steps
oh,
and how it works.
the next step is like about the budgeting. Like when you send us the money, we will buy all the like take stuff. Like we will buy the sending tools, we will buy the domains, emails, and everything with you. Okay, and
I have a bunch of emails that I bought, maybe 20 or domains. I bought all of them when I got instantly because I was told to buy like accentstudio.net, accent studio dot whatever. I have them all in Namecheap. So
okay,
they're there.
we can use that, but it's better to use always .com domain, because without .com domain, your domain authority will be lower. Okay, so
Okay.
that's why it's a possibility to land on the spam. Like if you reach out to any kind of people, but you, in your email not hitting the inbox, then there is no fruitful result. Like you
Got
sent me the email 5 hours ago, but it was my like spam folder, so I didn't notice that, right? So that's why like we need to buy always .com domain, and we will use Google Workspace as a email sender, and we will use tools like Instantly or pipl.ai, whatever you prefer. And after that we will set up all the inboxes and the domain. We will set up like your domains, your emails with MX record, SPF, DKIM, DMARC, BIMI record, all kind of setup. If you do, then your email authority will be higher. Then you will, after the warm up, you will land only the inbox. Okay. If I have maybe 300 plus emails. Okay, so if from any of the email, if you send a email, I can guarantee, I can write it down, it will be land on the inbox. Okay, either you buy it or not buy it, or you can open or not open. That is the later. That is later. But I will definitely hit the inbox. But without hitting the inbox, you will never get the result. So on the first time when you see your reply date is 0.2, that means you are landing on the spam folder. So that's why people are not getting your pitching, right? So that's why the thing is. And can you please tell me how much is your budget and how many people you want to reach out in a month? Then in between the budget, we'll try to make a infrastructure about your businesses.
I mean, can we do like 600 to 800 somewhere in there?
Uh, then it will be a lower. Can we do like 1200 at least in the first month, but from the next month it will be like on the first month the setup cost will be high, and from the second month it will be maybe
Yeah, I gotta
700.
keep Yeah, I gotta keep it on average. Max is like 1,000 max. Yeah,
Yeah,
1,000.
like in the first month you need to spend like $1,200, and buying some domains and email extra cost. We will provide you the tools for the setup. The first month you need to cost like $1,200, but from the second month it will be $800. Is it a good fair price?
That's okay. That
Yeah,
will be okay.
yes. Because in the first month there is a lot of things to set up, and it needs time. How the way you set up the cold mail before, it will be not like that. When I set up, okay, let me show you something about my infrastructure. Okay, like this is our people dashboard. This is our people dashboard. Okay, already this is one of my client result. Okay, we already maybe stopped this campaign. So if you go on the email sections, if you go on the email sections, then you can see there is a lot of records there. You can see SPF, DKIM, DMARC, all are green. That means all are set up. Okay. And you can see our inbox rate is 99.7%. 0.3 is only the spam rate. That is nothing. Okay, we will do more than that. And this is the inbox section, you need to reply them. So I think we can handle your everything with a proper professional manner. And we will give you the, and one more thing also I want to mention that most of the agencies, what they do, like they will take the setup fee, and when you buy and buy the email and domain, and they set up the infrastructure, but they never give you the access about the infrastructure. Okay, they keep it. But in our case, we are not like that. After setting all the domain and the infrastructure, we will give you an admin access on the tools. Then you can easily check all the information and everything. Okay, and the infrastructure, how the way we build, that will be completely yours for forever. Maybe after 4 or 5 months you are not satisfied with our result. Okay, maybe something happened, you want to cut off, right? Then you can keep the infrastructure and you can try by your own, because the setup is set up by like as a standard way, so you can use it forever. Okay, so we can also give you that. And how the way we work, if you work with us in 1 month 2 month, you will also learn that like this is the way we need to go, this is not writing. Okay, how the way we A/B test also, you will know that. Then after a couple of months, if you are willing, like you are not getting that much result, you are switching to cutoff, like you are not happy with our result, then you can go by your own as well. The infrastructure we will definitely give it to you. Okay, we are so transparent on this.
Okay.
Okay, so
Sounds
tomorrow,
good.
tomorrow which time we can again meet?
Let me just check my calendar. Tomorrow's what, Friday?
Yes.
Let's see, 10, 12. This time at 2 o'clock?
Yeah,
Yeah?
possible the same time, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, no problem. So can you please send me your WhatsApp, then it will better for connecting, so you can send me on the chat
WhatsApp.
folder.
Let's do that now. WhatsApp. Let's see.
And
So
thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to help you. I think there will be a lot of fun in 3 4 months later when you are getting a good result. And like the when you're getting the calls and you reach meeting with new people, then you will it's a lot of fun, like to meeting new people. It's a lot of
yeah,
fun, and also selling them, it's really a good experience. And you can also book a call, like don't put the information because I already have the information, only that blah blah blah, and book the call again on the calendar this time. Don't
for
put all the
tomorrow.
information. Yes, for tomorrow, book the call. In the meantime, I save your number and send you a text on WhatsApp.
Uh, is this in your time zone or mine?
Your
No.
time zone.
Okay. Tomorrow. Let's see. Okay, yep. I see it. Okay. Yep, I'll do that. I'll do that. Okay. Yeah, that's a nice form there. I like that. It looks, now I can see it because I couldn't see it so good on mobile.
I will check that as well, because if that is not working on the phone, that's a problem.
Yeah, when I got to uh describe your business, that's where it got messed up.
Okay.
Like it just something weird happened there. All right, that sounds good. I'll book this now for tomorrow and we'll take it up again and
Okay. I send you a hi on your WhatsApp.
do that. All right, and how do you pronounce your name?
You can call me SN because most of the client can't pronounce my name. So that's the issue. Okay. Y-
Shariar.
Yeah, Yes, that's one. That one. Shariar. You already.
SN. That's
Yes.
nice too.
Yes.
All right.
I send
Okay.
you I send you a hi on the WhatsApp, and please book a call in the same time. Don't put all the information because you already put one time. So keep the blah blah blah, and after that, book a call. Let's meet tomorrow and get the things on about the payment information and the onboarding form we will fill up. And when you fill the onboarding form, then we will know all the information about you and your target market, then we can make some irresistible offer and we will send you to you on Google Doc. Then you can check and verify and approve the doc and the offer, which offer will go, and then we can make the like arrangement after that. And
Perfect.
that's it for today. Let's meet tomorrow.
Sounds
So,
good. All
so
right.
one
Good
more
rest of
thing,
your day.
like one more thing, that is like which payment method you have on Sweden? You have Payoneer, Wise.
Yeah, Wise bank transfer
Oh,
is
okay.
usually,
Then okay,
yeah.
no problem. Okay. So let's meet tomorrow, Melissa, and let's do something great together.
Okay. Thanks so
Take care.
much. All right.
Take
Bye,
care. Bye
Asan.
bye.
Okay.